Just realized I hung that sign high enough that you can't actually see it unless I move my camera, and I'm like 99% sure that when I get painting, my head's just gonna fucking disappear. So I need to change the level at which that's mounted. Yeah. I do what I can. And what I can do is not plan ahead and just do stuff. Go draw a spot? I can just go make a spot. What do you mean draw a spot? Like, right now while I'm on stream, I can just hang it up. What, like... Eh? No, I'm just gonna do it like right now. I'm not gonna draw it and do it later. We'll do it now. Like, boom. Hey, what's up, Scotty? There you go. Now it's right there. Now it's like right over my head. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for tuning in. Now I can lower this a little bit so that it's... Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Working and lurking. I feel that, man. I feel that. Even when I'm not working, I'm lurking. But when I'm lurking, you bet I'm working? I don't know if that works, but we'll go for it. So tonight, I'm working on some weird 40k Navigator Chaos boys who just love birds and make their rounds on mobile. Hell yeah. Who just love birds and space. So they're all the attendants of this guy, who's a navigator, and they're going to be painted similar to him. So he's here as my guiding, my North Star. As I work through these with their orange cloth and their dark blue armor. This is like younger sister, I think I decided. If this is like older brother, who's mostly in charge, this is younger sister, who's still working her way there. But yeah. But I'm gonna start not with orange, but with pink. With a model that's been... Oh, thank you so much, Scotty. They were a long labor of love. They were supposed to be built and painted for a little challenge on Instagram in September, I think. Did not fucking happen. I got them built. No, that's not even true. I didn't get them built until like mid-October. Either way, I had fun doing it, and now I'm painting them. I think I'm going to be the only person who actually painted the team that they built for this thing. So that's pretty cool. I got here a flamer. How you know they're loyal is that they have a demon with them. I'm gonna use Clip's suggestion and I'm gonna paint it pink and just find out where we go from there with this Doomfire. Doomfire Magenta, which is about the coolest fucking name for a thing ever. It's a fun paint. Well, we're gonna find out. Hell yeah. Do your thing, bud. Thanks for popping in while you could. I appreciate it. It'll look brighter than the camera can convey. That sounds exciting. That sounds like Tzeentch, baby. Ooh, okay. We got a color already. That's very magenta. Holy moly. Well, Clip, I can confirm that you're not kidding. And it is a powerful paint. Oh, what's that? What's that? Did that just pop up? I guess it did just pop up. Look at that. Yeah, that's a little explanation of the what the meat machine's gonna be. What I'm doing with all of my stream cash gets reinvested in the stream in the form of a computer that can run games. Every sub, every bit, every cheer, every tip, every receivable thing that comes out of this. Add my link to the comment? No. That, it makes far too much sense. I will do no such thing. Gotta leave a little bit of mystery. No, I'm kidding. I'll do the thing. Why is it so pink? This is weird. It's fucking with me. Yeah, Clip wasn't kidding. This is definitely brighter in person. Oh, I'm gonna paint my big boys on stream. Hell yeah. That might be my I think they might be my start of 2023 project. Ooh, this would be a good hair color. And in theory, it's gonna wind up similar enough in color to the flesh of my horrible mutants, so that it looks like it fits in, but it's still gonna be the pinkest thing in the group, so it'll definitely stand out. That's my theory. We'll see how that actually works in execution, but the test audience loved it, so. It's like bubblegum. It looks like Bazooka Joe almost. Weird. What color did I do those straps on? Oh, they're leather. Okay. Nice. Yeah, so this is like the orange and teal contrast unit group, whatever. People, house, army, kill team, warband. Point is, them's orange and blue. A little bit of pink and a little bit of other blue, just for the hell of it. Oh my word. Alright. We're gonna need to do probably another coat or two. And that's fine. When are you gonna dye your hair pink? You don't have an excuse not to anymore. Speaking of Junebug. When are you gonna dye your hair pink? You have no solid excuse not to. Now that the most stressful part of your work year is over. Money! 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 That's always a valid excuse. How dare you use that? It's like $400? Holy shit. Okay, that's fair. That's a lot of bucks. I don't know. I've never professionally dyed my hair. I've only done it unprofessionally. Well, we gotta too fond and too unskilled to try a box bleach and dye. You just gotta find a hair place that will actually turn it pink instead of coward pink. You have really tough hair to dye. That's also fair. Stop having valid reasons. I'm trying to help you achieve your goals. Just making conversation. If your hair is magenta, I think you qualify as a cryptid. Yeah, I think so. What is... Oh. Ugh. You know, ugh. Just in case. Ugh. I think all you really need to be a cryptid is to just try hard and believe in yourself. And have at least one person who does not believe in you. As long as the fact of your existence is up for debate, I think you're a cryptid. Woo! Hearing that bone drop just gave me a spook. I didn't expect it. Oh, I guess that is a covered arm. Ain't that something? That's cool. It's not your fault. Unless you're the one chewing on it. Which would be interesting. Hey, what's up, Magic? Oh, you moved in and it fell? That is your fault then. You were chewing on it. Yeah, that is a similar synth sound to the follower sound. That's funny. I didn't even think about that. Out in Providence. Nice. I've never been, but I hear H.P. Lovecraft was just terrified of that joint. As he was most everything, to be fair. Oh yeah, got it. No, I'm pretty sure that's the sample in that song is what's his name? Pinhead. Definitely not Venom.
Send me your
oh my word.
Today.
Lee_magic_games just resubscribed for 7 months.
Did it just pronounce your name as Lee underscore? Thank you. I appreciate that resub. That's a long-standing resub right there. That's just a step closer to the meat machine. Which is a dangerous place to be fair. Do we think LHI Lee is a frequently used name or word? And I just don't know. Yes, you do still need to tell me about the rich and famous and powerful people. It's trying its best. Yeah, I can't. Google doesn't. Oh no, there is a Filipino name, Lee. LHI. So I guess my text to speech knows a little bit of Tagalog. Huh. Yes, Wednesday. Friend Space 3 Meat Popsicle. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. This is so pink. This is hideously pink. Like it. I had a plan for how I was going to paint it, and I just don't remember now because it's so pink. Ooh. The camera is not picking up just how magenta pink this is. Like, Clipot warned me the cameras do not do justice to this paint color. It is pinker than that. I think we're gonna work on that, I guess. That's gonna be the thing. While I wait for all my orange cloth to dry, we're gonna do pink things. Oh, you mean like this squid pink? This squid pink I just put in my wet palette squid pink? The squid pink for Kuzco? Yeah, and it does just casually work immediately over it. That's nice. That's lovely. Yes, this pink makes this pink the camera understands. This isn't the color out of space. Oh, snap. Well, thank you for that big ass resub. I appreciate that. Only do it for me. Aw. I would honestly be very surprised to learn that you were like actually huge into Twitch. That would be a super out of character revelation. Hey! I'm so glad I made that shout out. Yeah, everybody, give my mom a little bit of love. Sport. Well, when you start pulling out Great Gatsby terms on me, I sort of have to. I become obligated. The Illusionist? Oh, the Illusionist. Yes. Got it. It's a pun, it is. Bennett is in fact the sport, the most dangerous game. Laser Tiger Rugby. That sounds really dangerous. That sounds like you gotta sign a waiver to even watch it be played. We cannot be responsible for the things that this game will do to you. I'm realizing as I'm painting this that like my original, say original. I painted them like 2013, 2014, something like that. My Tzeentch demons that were just primed white, and then I washed them with pink and blue over and over again until they looked interesting. That was just contrast painting before contrasts existed. So ain't that something? I'm a trend setter. Laser Tiger Rugby. Hey, old chap, fancy a spot of old LTR later? Wait, is this... Oh, I just mixed up rugby and polo. I was like, wait, are there still horses in Laser Tiger Rugby? But those aren't the same sport. You generally don't use a horse to play rugby. I think. I hope. What do the horses know that they're not telling us? What kind of dark secrets do you think horses have? If there was a horse group chat, what would they talk about? And would it be gauche to say hey? Like, as a greeting? Nay, they wouldn't. I mean, you'd really have to wonder, like, which one is the glue that holds the group together. Grown. I see. I do come by my punning, honestly. I got it the way that everybody gets all their best traits. Involuntarily through genetics. I think it's round 2 of orange. Who did I start with? I started there. Whoa, let's just throw stuff around. Matt Damon. Now there's a name I haven't heard in years. Why will your boobies just not accept the paint that I'm putting on them? I find there are just like some parts of some minis sometimes that just won't take contrast paint, and I don't fully understand why. No, I'm not using their special formulated for contrast base coats or whatever, but still feel like it should work. Something I have learned since painting the first of these bunch ways back is that I don't need to go quite so ham on trying to make the orange look fancy. I can just give it like a couple layers and boom, it's done. I don't need to overwork it. What I absolutely did on that dude, thinking I wasn't going to be painting anymore, and then it turns out I liked the color scheme, I liked the, I don't know, the flavor, so, yeah. And like, surprise, I like the color scheme, it's orange. It's my colors. Some of you, probably none of you, are wondering, Bennett, how did you decide orange was your favorite color? I looked around, but I wanted a color that stood out from what everybody else was doing. And orange is it. Nobody uses orange for stuff. People use blue, people use black, people use red. People use pink. You got Mom. Just call him Clip. just call him Clip It. You can't be. I can't be like, hey. Well, actually, no. It's different. If I say, hey, cancer survivor, that's a totally different experience. So never mind. I've just shot my argument in the foot. Orange is the new black. Very funny. Yeah, they got kind of a convict-y look to them. It's one thing when they're bright orange robes, but when they're like jumpsuits, they've got a little something else. A little different flavor than I think I intended. Hell yeah! That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. A year and a half from bad things into just a powerful new life. That's what we're about. That looks delicious. Also, damn, I haven't heard anybody say damn Skippy in a hot minute. I forgot that phrase existed. I think what I'm going to do is have the core of this thing's body be ultra pink, and then on the arms and the base, the stamen, the foot, I don't know, the down part that holds it up. I want to blend those out to like a dark blue, and then use like a light like teal blue for the flames coming out of it. I think that'll be cool. Haven't heard anyone use the phrase in a hot minute. I feel like I say hot minute all the time. I don't know. I feel like hot minute is a popular thing to say, but maybe I'm just exceedingly hip. That is a possibility. Some white spots. Ooh, white spots would be a good idea. Also, I wouldn't call it a fungus. I'd call it a demon. But either way, I gotta let that dry. You know, the simple and quick way. Also, Kirby Crackle on a pink thing is funny because all I'm thinking of now is the little man who eats people in Smash Bros. Why did I just call Kirby a little man? What? You know, the little man from Super Smash Brothers. We don't know what Kirby is. The little pink man who eats the people. Kirby Crackle, though, specifically refers to Jack Kirby, who had that distinct art style. Oh, you don't know what he is. Not what he is, but what he is. Right. I forgot about that. That's a good YouTube video. Good old... Oh god, Unraveled. What are birds? We just don't know. Alright, so armor plates get blue. She does not have much in the way of armor plates. Oh, backpack gets it. Okay, valid. Birdea. I think we can define Kirby in D&D terms when a mimic and a bag of holding love each other very much. Kirby does have sort of Ditto-like qualities, I must say. But... Okay, did I do... metallic for those bits? Okay, cool. tubes. The tubes! The internet is a series of tubes. Okay, cool, good, yes. No need to breathe. Only need to die. Ooh, staff is also blue. Okay, that's a worthwhile thing to remember. Or at least part of staff. And this is why I have my reference mini right here. Here, I'll lay him down so y'all can actually look at him while I'm painting, you know? So he's kind of in the way of me actually painting on camera, so goodbye! We'll just pull him back up whenever he's needed. Love that the flamer is just hanging out on the painting table defying reality like, whoom. I mean, the flamer's gonna be just something I come back to periodically. It's important to have, like, that's the model that's gonna be the least in theme color-wise. So I've got to keep it there as like a an awareness test. I don't even know. I actually committed a little bit of blasphemy. The arm that this dude has, despite being a worshiper of Tzeentch, is straight off of a Plague Marine that I just cleaned up a little bit. Ooh, I think this is going to be the only dude who actually gets blue helmet. Nice. Ooh. Hell yeah, that's what marks him. That's what makes him the head of House Guard. Is his blue helmet and his attention to detail whilst wearing his blue helmet. Whom. That mental sound makes me very happy. I'm absolutely gonna take the heraldry of whatever I paint on the banner and put it on this guy's shoulder. Because you can't give me a nice big shoulder pad like that and expect me not to paint some kind of freehand on it. Is anybody else working on anything tonight? Hobbying wise, or just existing wise, or any other wise? Tell me about what you're doing, because you can see what I'm doing. And I'm sure to talk a lot, so you'll know what I'm thinking as well as doing. But what are you doing? Playing RimWorld. Nice. Sounds like a good time. Lost in... Oh, geez, I already forgot the name of the town. Connecticut? Somewhere in Connecticut? Somewhere in Virginia? Somewhere in Connecticut, Virginia? Somewhere in Alabama. Tallahassee. Ooh, had a long-running colony collapse today. Was it an enemy's colony or your own? Or what's up with that? Is there trouble in paradise? Is there something we should know? Providence. Right, we talked about it. Providence. I was really close with both Virginia and Connecticut. You know? Just so close. So, like, on my Navigators proper, I gave them Space Marine backpacks, but I flipped them over and trimmed off pieces so that they kind of don't look like Space Marine backpacks. But on this guy, I neither flipped over nor trimmed off. But I just hung stuff on the back. I'm like, I feel like it doesn't read too much as a Space Marine backpack, which is nice. That being sort of the goal. Too much animal wealth and it attracted a stream of raiders. Oh. I mean, I'm generally okay with attracting a stream of raiders, but not in RimWorld, but like on Twitch. Thanks, folks. I'll be here all week. Lesson learned. I mean, fair. Sometimes you have to burn everything down so you can have nothing at all. It's not exactly the moral of that story, but What are you gonna do? Ooh. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make all of my weapon half blue. That's a move. To show that they're, I don't know, reinforced or something. And just look nice. That's really the key, is looking nice. Our turkey day was very nice. It was very quiet and chill. We visited Holy Fire Mom, hung out and chit chatted and shot the shit. I got my birthday present from her, which is a brand new grill, which I'm so fucking hyped about. Of course, Murphy's Law is that the weekend I get a new grill, it's like cold and rainy all weekend. But it's nice to have a functioning grill again. And not a hole in my floor. Well, I still have a hole in my floor, but, you know. It's nice to have a grill again. Brisket stream is destined? Destined? Yeah, that's that'll be, I think that'll be next streamiversary, is just setting up a camera while I smoke brisket for like 16 hours. And just see how bored everybody can get with that. Am I painting it? Am I painting it? Oh, you'll come down for that. Okay. Be nice to have a little guest appearance. Probably by necessity would be several guest appearances. Okay, no pad on the other arm. We have a fancy app-capable thermometers. It can have a graph. I have a functioning thermometer. I don't know if it's fancy app-capable. But I'll take a functioning thermometer. Hey, what's up, Shizzle? How you doing on this fine... This is not a Friday. It's a Monday. But I was going to say Friday. This fine Friday evening. This I wish it was Friday evening. The I can't believe it's not Friday. I guess this one... Oh, no. She's got a big old plate right there. That's gonna be blue. Okay, they look slightly less convict-like. Oh, I just got blue paint everywhere. Slightly less convict-like when you add blue to them. I don't know why that is the case, but I'm not going to argue with it. Oh, manifest it being Friday? Fuck yeah. Sorry, I was just sitting there, Clip, trying to figure out what we were talking about. Yeah, I would love for it to be Friday. I am convinced. Uh, I am convinced that if I smoked a brisket for you, you would begrudgingly eat it and then be like, okay, this is actually good. I like this. That is my prophecy that I'm putting out into the world. Because I think that you will appreciate the smokedness, even if you don't appreciate the brisketness. Oh, fuck, I just said I was going to paint all the weapon hats blue and then didn't wind up doing that. Time to backtrack. I'll just start on this guy and work my way backwards. Yeah, I think that's enough of a visual contrast that it should really do the trick. These guys are, like, regardless, they're going to be one of the brighter things on my shelf. I gotta make sure I'm off on my stream anniversary. I'm not sure what my stream anniversary is, but gotta take off so that I can have this experience. Don't need a day job getting in the way of that. Alright. You don't have a weapon haft that I need to paint. You have a hell of a weapon haft I need to paint. Oh, your weapon's wrapped in leather, though, or at least partially. Fine. Be like that. Excuse me. Okay, so Wifey and I watched a bunch of Miyazaki over the weekend as part of our commitment to being cozy for the holiday. If y'all have seen, I was about to say mariachi movies. If y'all have seen Miyazaki movies, which one's your favorite? Tell me what your favorite Miyazaki is. Let's discuss Miyazaki's and see who's right. Because this will be one of those times when my hot take is not that one of them's bad. Kiki's your favorite? My hot take is going to be that even though none of them are bad, there are wrong favorites. Kiki is incorrect. Despite how fucking good it is. Ooh, the old dub? Okay. One of my favorite Mako family memories. We gotta keep rewatching them to be sure. Spirited Away probably is number one, but Mononoke is right up there. Trying to watch which Lupin, the Lupin movie with Talia and Noah, and finding out it wasn't the dub that they grew up with, but was just like a new dub that they just hated. Loved it. That was such a joy for them to be like, we can't do this. Castle of Castigliostro. I don't know how to say Italian, man. Don't ask me to do words. That was such a good time. That made my heart happy. It wasn't right, I know! As you kept saying. Utterly unsurprised that the girl raised by wolves is up there. I mean, it's got everything. It's got scary women. It's got monsters. It's got gorgeous forests. It's got anti-capitalist narratives. It's got gray morality. Depending on your sub or dub, it's got Billy Bob Thornton and Gillian Anderson as a wolf. Like, doesn't get better than that. Unless it's like Spirited Away, in which case, I guess it's better than that. Yeah, it's just Spirited Away is just so cleverly written, beautifully animated, just everything about it. Everything about it is what it should be. Should toss you a recent cooking show I watched where they made the feast from the opening scene from scratch. Your actual favorite is Porco Rosso, Seaplanes in the Aegean. Yeah, that's what I would have expected you to say. Honestly, Porco Rosso is very good. And to be fair, I only just watched Totoro for the first time this last week. So, like, I don't know. I want to make the argument that you shouldn't call me an expert, but also I'm very smart, so you should call me an expert. Yeah, Miyazaki just knows what he's doing. I also love all the memes about how Miyazaki makes all these really wholesome movies and is himself just like super depressed and bleak and dark. Put the link now? Okay, chill. Hold on. I gotta finish this pink. Or my brain won't rest. I love the meme that Miyazaki makes these really wholesome things, but himself is really bleak. And And Junji Ito makes just the super weird, fucked up, dark shit, but himself is like always chill and happy. I love seeing those comparisons. You can keep telling me to put the link in. That's cool. I'm gonna finish this pink because that's what I have to do. That is pink link pink. If I don't do it, my brain will know no rest. Be-do-do-do. Be-do-do-do. Oh man, if we do a 16-hour brisket stream, I'm gonna have to make this playlist bigger. Because I'm pretty sure this playlist is only 7 hours long. Oh, just kidding. We're fine. It's 19 hours long. We'll be good. Yeah, I can just throw that on shuffle and then never worry about music for the rest of the day. Like you'd notice. I mean, I notice that certain songs come up significantly more often than others. And I know there's some true fans out there, some real holy fireheads that would know as well. I'd also like to officially state Holy Firehead is not what I will be calling chat. The Holy Fire Brigade. I mean, I like Holy Fire chat because I don't like, it's not Fireman because of like firemen. It's fireman because of Prometheus. Prometheus didn't have anything to do with fighting fires. Prometheus was making fires and giving fires away for free. So like I don't necessarily want to associate it with, you know, firefighting. I want to associate it with fire making. And grease. You know, like we can call it the grease fire. Or something. We'll workshop it. Holy Fire Chat is still doing good work, though. Both as a name and you group of people. You're doing great things. I'm proud of all of you. If this is what it's like to be a father, then... well, it doesn't suck as bad as I expected. I'm just gonna keep going on this pink. I'm in the groove with the pink. So I'm not gonna fight it. I'm gonna let the groove take me. Ooh. You know what we're gonna do? We're not highlighting with white, we're highlighting with ice yellow. Keep it a little warmer in tone. Holy Fire Tabernacle. Apply for tax exemption? I would love to be tax exempt. Got to know I have enough tax contemption. I don't know if that worked, but maybe I need to add just a little bit of white to that anyway. Holy Fire buys and gays. I am a fan of men, women, and people who know better. Oh, like Brigade. That's rough. That's real rough. Gitzengrats is gender ambiguous. That's true. I'm definitely not the orkiest person out there, but Gitzengrats is very good. So I think by mixing the pink and the yellow and the white together, I wound up just making Pallid Witch Flesh, or an equivalent color, which would make sense, now that I'm thinking about it. But still looks cool. Oh, maybe I should make it wet. You think I should cover this in, like, gloss varnish and make it just a real gross wet thing? That would just be awful. Oh no, you know what we're doing? We're not gonna do a, I got it. I got this. It's gonna be speckled with blue. Speckled. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be great. Just you wait. little bit of Monica in my life. I don't know why the Mamba number 5 just came into my head. But it did. Now you're thinking about it too. Am I just gonna paint a flamer tonight? Is this the path we're going down? I'm just gonna hyper focus on this one demon. I mean, I'm not against it, necessarily. One Mambo to rule them all, one Mambo to find them, one Mambo to bring them all together and in the darkness bind them. What's Mambo's precious? You know, Monica, Rita, Sandra. Yep, welcome to this fever dream. Alright, I'm gonna... The parts that are gonna be flame are getting re-whited. So that my brain can better pick out what the hell is going on this model. Excuse me. Ooh. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna do. Uh, let's zoom in. Like the color of that eye, that like light, well, just all the glow on this guy. That sort of light teal, white, blue, is what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be like one of the unifying colors on this warband. Is that as like a spot color? That's gotta be fire. Okay, what is happening? That's fire. I know I'm not on screen right now. And I don't care. Okay. Oh, shit. Sometimes you just gotta stop painting so you can groove, you know? Alright, I finished painting that pink. So I gotta put the link in the thing. Oh, I should mute the Twitch site before I make some really horrendous reverb is the concept I'm looking for. Alright, link. Copy link address. And into timers. Alright, it's done. June, I don't even know if you're paying attention or listening, but I did it. I added the link. So, am I the coolest? Yes.
Death to the false emperor!
And that's how I feel about it. Okay. I want to do a light. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Do a very light orange wash. And then, you know, keep going. Make it happen. Remembering what Wile E. Coyote energy Elephas the Inheritor had. Yeah! He did have some Wile E. Coyote energy. Man, I miss the Dawn of War games, but I also don't think I could be convinced to play a real-time strategy a real-time strategy game again as an adult. I don't think that that's really my jam anymore. But, like, I love those. Just a little glazed barn. There's a brief little... He's in the Horus Heresy? Also, Clip, did you like that when you type particular words, you get a Chaos Star? Because, you know. Again, still have not read any of the Horus Heresy. They coined it to rib on him. How even though he tries to make it sound cool, they call him Inheritor because everyone ranked higher than him died. So it was a field promotion. Oh, I fucking love that. That's so rude. That's good chaos shit. Is my... Yes. Bone white is dry. All right, because I used it all. Womp womp. Where? Just had that brush. Where did I fucking put it? There it is. Oh, I missed some fire. Oopsies. Well, better I figured that out now. Ooh, I got heartburn. Yours truly is going to need to get some Tums on a break. Hey, I already did the link. I can, in fact, tell you to use the command. I did the link, and I specifically said, I don't think you're listening, but I did the link. And I have the footage to back that up. But yeah, you know, I could take a break. Do you need a drink? Because I feel like that's where we're going with this conversation. All right.
Mommy doesn't get drunk. She just has fun.
All right, I'm gonna finish doing the base coat on these teepees, and then it's to Drink City I go. Drinks and tongues. Two of mankind's best of creations. Don't go anywhere, and if you do go somewhere, come back in a little bit. Like 5 minutes? I don't know. I'll meet you back here. Smoke if you got them. If you don't smoke, good for you. Still gonna die though. Have you considered your options? Have you thought, hey, it's my money. I need it now. Because that's how I feel. It's your money, and I need it now. That's advertising, baby. I made a little whoopsie and forgot to paint part of this. Whoopsie. It's been resolved, though. Teefies, teefies, teefies. If you got the teefies, come on down to Bob's Teeth Barn. I don't know why you'd want to, but you could. That's the slogan for that business, apparently. I don't know why you'd want to, but you could. Oh. Boom. Chakalaka. What do I think? I think speckles. I think it's time for speckles. I think I need a little bit more of this paint. Find it. There it is. We're gonna do speckles. Where is it? Where did I put it? Where does it go? Where does it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Man, those Tums are working as hard as they can, but that heartburn's still burning. Yeah, I think doing that on the back of the hands. Highlight that up to like whatever Space Wolf's gray is called nowadays. Hey, thank you for hanging out whilst you could. You enjoy your evening. Take it easy. Don't let the bastards drag you down. Never. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I think just some along the central stalk, I guess. The main shaft of the body? I don't fucking know. Good evening. I have sent you a vitally important message. Would that be via Twitch or Discord or would seem to be Discord? Hey Claire, you're right. That was vitally important. Fuck. Hmm. It feels... it like feels intentional. It feels like it couldn't have been by accident. It was both the platform and what I have sown. True. Truly a disciple of Eris, are you? For the record, Claire sent me a photograph of a product called Daddy's Mayonnaise. It appears to be a real product, actually on a store shelf somewhere, and I hate it. And here we are now, in a post-Daddy's Mayonnaise world. You can't put the mayonnaise back in the jar. And that's just how it is now. Alright, so where is... Not that. Not that. But that. Found it. The bang. Daddy's Mayonnaise. Available in 3,600 milliliters. Indeed. $3,600, $6,300, whatever the number that got said was. The L stands for loss in this case. I'm inclined to believe.
You give up everything and become an abomination just for fame and fortune. And these are people, folks, that we see every day, and you never realize, behind closed doors, he's a worshiping Satan freak.
Ooh, it's working! It's working! My color theory's working! I love that for me. And Claire, as I've often said, and by often I mean at least twice in the last 2 days, you do have a large load, and that is yet again relevant to the conversation. Unfortunately. Yep, I just got a highlight. Actually going to move to a smaller brush for the first time tonight. Aside from that, you're still hunting Pokemon and Scarlet, and Jay chilling. Hope everybody else is having a comfy day. Claire, you and me both. As far as the hoping everyone's having a comfy day, I am not hunting Pokemon. Other than in my heart,
Then that's what you must do.
I'm still catching them. Oh, throwing models. Not the goal, especially not when they're metal.
Give up everything and become an abomination.
But it does seem like it's been a pretty chill Monday. I haven't heard any horror stories about work from anybody, so that's good. I don't have any horror stories about work. I'm sad that I've got to get back to it after a nice long weekend, but other than that, very standard Monday of happy at work. Monday's your day off, specifically as an anti-Garfield tactic. Do you just hate Garfield that much? Because I wouldn't put it past you. Or Jim Davis. You hate Jim Davis that much. That's what it is. To avoid a case of the Mondays. Well, wouldn't it just mean that you have a case of the Mondays on a different day? Bill Murray's the best Garfield, and that's the breadth of your feelings about the feline. I like Garfield the Deals Warlock. Was Garfield the Deals Warlock an inspiration for Tzeentch? Yes. If you must know. Taste of the Mondays has to on a Monday, otherwise it's just sparkling anti-capitalism. I accidentally an entire Monday. Pact of the Glutton, spells obtained by consuming an entire pan of baked pasta at the start of the week. I fuck with Pact of the Glutton. I would make it seriouser and darker and probably about cannibalism, but I love where your head's at. Is that fire or is that just meat? That's just meat. Alright. All those fucking orchestra hits. I love orchestra hits. Now you got me thinking about a holy glutton who consumes the... Whoa, okay, I missed a couple sentences. Clip, that reminds me of my wizard idea that uses food they eat as spell components. Banana smoothies for fireball, sushi for water breathing. Now you've got me thinking about a holy glutton who consumes the flesh of sinners when they pass to grant them absolution. Serving some sort of far realm hunger spirit by assigning anthropomorphic intentions to it without merit. Yeah. Well, that sounds pretty cool. And Claire, I like your idea too, because we've talked about it before. And I'm still very into it. Beam boom, beam boom, boom. Beam boom, boom, boom. Beam boom, beam boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this just turned into Paint a Demon Night, which I'm totally fucking dope with, but was not my plan. forgot I had Daddy's Mayonnaise open on my computer, which is also, out of context, one of the worst sentences I think I could have ever said. Not much better in context. But boy. Like I just happened to look at my other screen and nope, that's Daddy's Mayonnaise. Oh, Ronald, you're my favorite dad. Alright, I think I have to step away from painting this for a little bit just so that I can... It's really the only thing I'm doing now is the fire, and that needs to have dryness around it. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? Who are we screwing? Oh, fuck. Maybe we're just going to do a quick little stretch. Because that feels good. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice.
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
No, you're not obligated to do meat support just because I decided to do meat support for myself. It doesn't have to happen that way. Alright, chat, I need you to do me a favor. Because I think I set something up to work in a particular way, but I need to make sure. Save your points for the brisket stream. Brisket stream will be like June, July. I need everybody to tell me what 34 plus 35 is in chat real quick. 34 plus 35. Just let me see if this thing that I set up works. The Holy Smoke stream, I have a new grill / smoker, so it seems very likely to be occurring. Probably not over the winter, but you know. Can I get some math? Can I get people to do some math for me? What's 34 plus 35? Just slam that in chat real quick. Did it work? Yes! It worked! A little nice pops up on screen whenever somebody types that number. That makes me really happy. All right, well, I'm satisfied. Important stuff that I set up for this stream. Certain words make certain things happen. Ooh, I should set up like a word of the day, like fucking Pee Wee's Playhouse, and if y'all can guess my word of the day, like I could fucking gift a sub or some shit. Would that be fun? I think that would be fun. Satisfied by Daddy's Mayonnaise in 69. What can I tell you? I'm a simple them. That's all it takes. Ho, 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 ho. Alright, did it dry yet? It dried enough for me to paint. That counts for something. Who's a good little flying tumor covered in mouths? Yeah, it's you. This is that positive reinforcement. Like what are those things that Lovecraft? The flying polyps. Yeah, what a good little unspeakable horror. Donald. If everybody was named Donald, that would suck. We'd have too many Donalds. Keep your Donald out of my Sutherland. I don't know, y'all. I don't understand half the things I say, and I'm the one who says 'em. Yeah, why not just base code all my feathery type things right now, you know? Obviously, everything's going to be crow-colored or crullard. Because why wouldn't it be? And you know what movie I want to watch again? The Tunnel. This is not at all relevant to any of the things that we've been talking about or doing on stream. But I saw it on a list of found footage movies the other day, and I remembered years ago when it came out that my brother was like really lukewarm on it, but I was like, fuck yeah, this is dope. And I want to watch it again. Nice little Australian found footage flick. You know? I guess we talked... No. I have no idea why I thought about this, but I did. Wrong. Daddy's Mayonnaise is in the tunnel. And there we go. That's how I get booted off of Twitch. That's the TOS violation. Talking about Daddy's Mayonnaise in the tunnel. Why did I make this so hard to paint? How would it look so cool if I build it this way? The good thing I'll never have to paint it. Dum 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 ba da da ba da 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 ba da ba ba. Those are all the... Yeah. We're gonna make those black. We're gonna make those black. I know it's probably technically horsehair, but I could believe it's feathers. If you let me, if you let me. Yeah, there we go. Horsehair is just equine feathers. I'm inclined to agree with you. As much as that sounds like one of those, I don't know enough about birds to dispute it sort of things, I like it. It feels right in my heart. So I'm going to let it be right on stream. Those are really the rules that I live by. Horse feathers, I say. Just horse feathers. Birds aren't real, so it's hard to know enough about them. How do we know birds aren't just horses? Or even more controversially, how do we know horses aren't just birds? Are horses just birds with better PR? I guess worse PR? I don't know. We've never used birds for beasts of burden. Even though it's right there in the name, they are beasts of burden. Oh, birds are beasts of burden. I love that. That's funny. It's a good time. I'll be here all week, folks. Oh, thank you, Clip. I appreciate the count. I'm glad that that was my 70th pun. That feels appropriate somehow. Oh, it's a spike. That's not a feather, it's a spike. Just a big sharp boy. Not a big floofy boy. Alright, so is it a really good pun when you're the only one who expresses laughter at it and you're the one who said it? Because I got neither support nor groans from that, and I don't know if it's a good one or not. Please validate me. In Green Lantern lore, the creature representing the color blue and symbolizing hope was a sentient avian being that was the first in the universe to beseech a higher power for aid, thusly becoming the first bird of prey. I don't know. I don't remember enough Green Lantern to know if that's true. But it sounds like exactly the kind of joke they would put in Green Lantern. But also, aren't the Blue Lanterns like fascists? Am I mixing up my lantern colors? Hope. So their emotion is hope. That's awfully unhelpful. Maybe I'm not thinking of the Blue Lantern Corps. What's the... Oh, Indigo. Indigo is what I was thinking. Yeah. They're rehabilitated sociopaths that are all mind controlled. Yeah, right, that was it. It's been a long time since I read Green Lantern. That was some good, wacky, cosmic shit. They're the star sapphires, their powers, they bolster the strength of other rings. Yeah. Oh, excuse me, Johnny. Yeah, it's the indigo ones that are the weird mind control guys. Not the blue ones. My bad. It's only been over a decade since I read that. Do, 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 do. Oh man, I even thought ahead and sculpted fur into a place I know there wasn't fur before. Well, they're gonna be feathers. But what are feathers if not horse bird fur? As we've already established. One of the strongest members of the Red Lanterns is an Earth house cat whose owner unalive, so the cat stalked and mauled the attacker, thusly earning the Ring of Rage. I wish I could remember that cat's name, but that cat is dope. That was one of my favorite. Aside from like Guy Gardner when he periodically gets his Red Lantern ring, the cat's the best Red Lantern. Oh, you can't say indie without a tombstone popping up. That's dope. I love that. Bird Fur's a good name for a band, though. We are Bird Fur. Ooh, making it bird fur like that is also good. But then it's like a really weird tree. Instead of feathers. Bird Burr would also be an option. Aethermatic blue is such a great color, ain't it? It's like the go-to. Oh, you got magic happening? This is the color for you, buddy. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to paint all his tiny little eyes white. That's a thing I needed to do. I know he has at least one tiny little eyes. If not more. Yeah, there's a couple more. There's one. There's one. There's one. I know I'm off screen at the moment. I don't care. That's the price you pay sometimes. The Orange Ring of Avarice is the best. I did not read the rest. Did not yet read the rest of your message. But Orange Ring, fucking dope. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and the pink ones are horny. I think. I'm pretty sure that's the pink ones. Sorry, not violet. Not pink, but violet. They're not horny, they're love. And there's the Black Lantern Corps for the emotion of death. Which is still hilarious to me that's the choice they made. Yes, death is the emotion that fuels this ring. Death, the emotion. Whew. Muskoden. Muskogee. Yo, Sentinel, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in this fine evening. Got one of the cheese up for painting. One of the cheese? You lost me, my friend. Oh, yes. Yeah, so I'm painting a Tzeentchian warband. Member of the Tzeentch kind. Yeah, I'm painting a Tzeentchian warband and had intended to just, like, batch paint. Was gonna just batch paint a bunch of robes to be orange, you know? Like, I could probably get my hand out of the way and be more helpful there. But instead of doing that, I got hyper-focused on just painting this flamer that's part of the warband. So, that's what I've been doing. And, I've been having fun. It's been nice. It's been chill. Shiny new paints. What up, bud? Nice to have you. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're, I'm searching for a drink and I'm not finding any. That's unfortunate. I hope you're tonight. What day is it? Monday? That sucks. Hope your Monday is treating you all right. I hope everybody's Monday is treating them all right. I thought it was Friday earlier, and boy, am I fucking disappointed. Yeah, that's what I got. That's where we're at. So we're painting a little Tzeentch warband. I was gonna, as I was just saying, I was gonna batch paint some robes. This is right now. Ooh, you got a witch mini coming in the mail? Which is it? Yeah, for real though. Which witch is it? But I wound up just painting this one demon instead of painting the whole squad like intended to. So not really a bad thing. Just not what I planned on. Yeah. So that's where we're at. It's a witch pinup from Bristle Ink Miniatures. Don't mind if I just Google that. Ooh. Gotcha. Okay, so which I'm glad I get to make this joke a second time tonight. Which witch is it? Is it the broomstick witch, or is it the one that's not on a broomstick? Marwina? Broomstick. I like the broomstick's good. I like the obviously nudity, but also the wild ass smoke souls, spirits of the damned, like very dope. Like that looks like it would be a shitload of fun to paint. What was I about to do? I mean, I'm looking at their, looking at their Etsy, and even though I probably can't, I don't know what the rules are about art nipples on Twitch, but these are some dope models. Also, Art Nipples, great band name. That and a dude called Gallivanter. From the same artist? Sculptor? Oh, they got a Headless Horseman! Ah, different one. Okay. Nice. Gallivanter is a licensed seller on Etsy. Oh! Gonna have to hunt down Gallivanter too. Alright, so my biggest pro tip with Ethermatic, I know I just talked about it being like a great blue for magic, but if you take Leviathan blue and hit just the tips of the fire, even that, oof. That's a jump. The jump in the quality. Yuletide Headless Horseman. Ooh, that would be cool. Something, there's a pun about sleigh bells that I want to make. Usually does prints of twin goddesses that are super high quality. Ah. Debating on this alternative manga squig. Debating on picking it up. Show us the link. theoretically, you should be able to post the link. If you need me to be your arbiter of whether or not you should buy it, boom, got it. Oh, it's one of the squigs has bat wings. You should do it. Those are some cool ass squigs. It's a giant flying cave squig and a giant not flying cave squig. Those are cool squigs. You should get those squigs. I know I might be a bad influence for this. Yeah, one has bat wings, the other's hairy. Which is what I usually warn people about myself. Figure out that joke on your own time. Yeah, it's got a bunch of scenic bation going on. It almost looks like it's on like a mangrove tree, like it's got like a swamp type vibe happening. I'm into it, dude. I think you should do it. And it looks like, despite being the coolest thing, it's still cheaper than Games Workshop. So I view this as an absolute win. Oh, fuck yeah, I want to see that goblin. And Mew, if you have any, if you don't mind me calling you Mew, if you have anything you want to show off, like, toss up that link. We love a link. I love looking at people's minions. I mean, I don't dislike Games Workshop's Mangler Swig, but it's definitely not as flavorful as this thing. But I'm also not a big Grotz boy to begin with, so I don't consider myself the best judge. Uh-oh. 13? Hey, whoops. Hey, I am very sorry about that. Junebug, thank you for rectifying that whoopsie. I don't auto-ban links. Because I want to see people's artwork. I think. Oh, that was weird. Let me check my settings real quick because it shouldn't have done that. Nope, block hyperlinks is not turned on. Well, what the hell? Mio, I'm sorry about that. Let me... Just double check Stream Elements and see if it was there. Or Stream Elements can just not load. Dude, what the fuck? Alright. I think I did that by an accident. Fuck. I think I might have just fixed it. There's also that. I'm sorry this is so complicated. I did not expect that to happen. Third time's the charm. It should be turned off. I looked at all my settings. I did all the things. Oh, I see it. Nice. Okay, there you go. It worked. It worked. It worked. It's a cool little goblin. I did that by an accident. Sounds like someone screwing up a surprise for their partner. I like when, come on, brain. Go to the place. I like when sellers of 3D printed minis offer different sizings. Like, it's easy to do, but like, it's... You've also done an orc. You should be able to post that link. Oh, something that's a better zombie dragon than Games Workshop? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna click that link. Oh, yeah, that is a cool-ass mini. On a throne of bones and all that. Well, not throne, more like a pile. I mean, a throne is just a pile with style. You know? That's what the kids say. Yeah! That's a good orc. Is that like a fantasy orc body? With space future orc head and gun. Looks good. The bone pile is massive. The skulls are basically... That's a 40k body? That's wild. Yeah, that's good shit. I hope you don't mind me just scrolling through your page real quick. Hell yeah. 1 of 22. You got some nice looking models here, friend. We'll toss a little follow over there. Hell yeah. I like this gnome too. And is that the... Oh man, I'm not even gonna know. That one person from that one video game. Yes, it is. Immediately. Couldn't remember her name. Shantae? And the Goblin Barmaid? Fuck yeah. Yeah, oh, you knew what I was talking about before I even said it. Before I said it. What do we think? I think whites. Time to re-highlight that for ya. The yellow and green Dragonborn. Scrolling down and scrolling down. Yes! With the carefully hand-drawn editing. Hell yeah. Oof, triple ad. I am sorry. Triple ad hang on. How did triple ad hang on turn into a rip? Don't know. Oh, I've seen those gobos before. I like those gobos. They're like... They're a nice, They're a nice set of goblins. I don't know why I was going to try to say something fancy and clever about it. They did not skip gym day. No, they did not. They're not quite so weedy, but they're also not like super like hunched and like animalistic. Cause like I feel like that's a common goblin thing that I'm not a huge fan of. Is when they're all super like crunched over, like ugh. Because apparently that's the sound goblins make. A goblin bowflex. Dude, I remember being okay, here's a core Bennett memory. Being a little kid and seeing those Bowflex commercials and thinking that John guy, whose name I don't remember, John LaGrange, LaGuardo, John La something, Lane, I don't know. Knowing that he just had like really carefully trimmed underarm hair, but just being convinced that it looked like armpit fungus. And knowing him better as quote unquote the armpit fungus guy than as the Bowflex guy or as his actual name. That is a crucial part of my childhood memory. For no discernible reason. You're gonna paint the Goblin Queen like Princess Peach? Oh, fuck yeah. I'm here for that. The only thing better than a princess is Princess Peach. I'm fully here for that. I look forward to those photos. Tight. All right. Prefer Midna or Rosalina? Peach is my girl. Maybe it's just because I identify with Bowser, being a large, scaly, horny individual. But Peach for princess all year, every year. Alright, I'm gonna repaint this thing's base since I've completely fucking destroyed it in the meantime, but I think think that we're calling that. I think we're calling that a success. Calling that a win. We're calling it late for dinner. Jack Black Bowser almost compensates for worst Chris. I still don't understand Chris Pratt of all human beings. Or Mario of all fictional people. It just doesn't... Oh, I remember about that. That's, I'm gonna leave that thought there. We're just gonna let that percolate. But yes, I too. Let's see if it'll... Hey, the live action movie's fantastic. Let's not misspeak. Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo, Dennis Hopper in a buck wild cyberpunk. Yes. No, look, I know the live action one's not like a good movie, but I find it an enjoyable movie. Like, just being honest. It's hornier than I remember. Well, you posted that the bit with the lady in it, which is the most nonsense, unuseful sentence I've said in a while. But you did post the bit with the lady in it. And yeah, that's pretty horny. All right. I think it's right on time for me to say, hey, the bit with the lady, the part that's got the lady in it. So I'm not gonna pretend that I'm capable of even finishing that sentence. Just roll with it. Let me have this one. I deserve the win. Don't make this hard for me. Oh, what do we think? What do we feel? Quincy's Tavern's hanging out. You could say the lady bits. I could. I will not. I can't say that on Twitch. Tabletop Minions. What is Darling Creepshow fan? Mini painting and horror. Okay, they're watching The Twilight Zone and painting minis. Like, we're raiding. We're raiding. That's an immediate go-to. Thank you, kindly. Folks, it's been nope. This has been it's always the highlight of my Monday. And I hope for y'all's sake it's not the highlight of your Monday. I hope you have better things going on in your life. But, Oh, it's like a fucking graveyard golem. Okay, I gotta focus. I'm gonna be back on a Wednesday. I will be playing Friend Space 3. Dead Space 3. I've played every other Dead Space game a bunch of times. I played Dead Space 3 exactly once, so I have a highly prejudicial memory of it in the negative. But maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe it's better than I remember. I'm still gonna get spooked, no doubt. And then what else? Something else is happening. Saturday. We're watching, speaking of things that scared me, we're watching The Dark Crystal on Saturday in the Discord, which I'll just, if you need a link to the Discord, you can come get a link to the Discord. We're gonna watch The Dark Crystal because that movie scared me as a kid, Well, that's not why we're watching. I mean, it's kind of why we're watching it. We're watching it because y'all just destroy sub goals every time I post about them. That's that for this week. I think that's everything. I don't know. I'll be in touch. You know where to find me. I'm on the internet. Until next.